Hello guys, Smashing Pumpkin here, coming at you guys with a video today. Today it's going to be kind of an update video, and also, a response to a lot of questions that I got in my contest about the, ban list. Since I'm going to be doing my contest after the ban list is probably going to be coming out, I might as well just respond to that right now. So first things first, my contest is still going on. You guys can still sign up until the 21st, I believe. And be sure to ask me questions. They can be about anything you want. Don't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. Like, you could ask me my favorite flavor of ice cream. It's cookie dough, by the way. It's delicious. Whoever thought of cookie dough ice cream was, like, a god. But, that's besides the point. Also, the person who thinks up the best question, I'm going to give out one free pack to. So that's definitely a thumbs up for asking great questions. Also, I want to know if anyone's heard about national locations. I've heard a lot of rumors about, like, the West Coast, but I don't kind of want to know if those are true. But anyway, I've rambled on for long enough, so let's get to the ban list thing. So, I don't really like to do these kind of videos because it's a lot of speculation. However, I am going to do two lists. The first list is what I'm almost certain is going to happen, and the second list is what I would really like to happen. It would make me really happy if it happened. First things first are the banned cards. I'm almost certain that there aren't going to be any, because these lists rarely have banned cards, unless, like, they made, like, a bunch of, like, uber mistakes. But I don't really think that there is going to be one. My hope is Reborn, but that's the only realistic one I can think of. As far as limited cards go, I think Wind Up Magician has to be limited. I think the combos that it can do in conjunction with the wind-up cards is absurd. So that's that. And then, I think Undine or Dragoons are going to get limited. I'm kind of, like, in the middle with both of those. But, yeah. Also, I think Rescue Rabbit's probably going to get limited. I don't see, like, it's not that great of a card, but a lot of people are playing it. And still doing really well with it, even despite the fact that it's, like, not that great, but I don't know. It's also really, really splashable, so that has that going for it. As far as semi-limited cards, I think Mizuki's probably going to come back. Zombies have done legitimately nothing in forever. Lone Fire Blossom's probably going to come back. Plants really haven't been doing anything either. I'd really like to see Book of Moon come back to 2. Because at 1, I don't think it's really that great. And you still have the option of playing 1 with 2 Book of Moons. But I think, like, 2 books would definitely give help to a lot of more offensive decks. And also, like, this is just because, like, I've heard that, like, no one likes this card except for me. But, like, Macrocosmos might get semi-limited because it's, like, one of the biggest hate cards of the format. And as far as unlimited goes, Primal Seed's done nothing, and I don't know why it's on the list. And Debris Dragon's probably also going to get unlimited because it's done nothing since it's been on there. So, and then my ideal ban list. I would ban Reborn. This is what I'd do if I had the power to make the ban list, basically. I'd ban Reborn, Heavy, and Sangan, because both of them offer up so much advantage. Like, Sangan's probably the best floater that we have, and I really think it needs to go. As far as limited goes, I'd limit Factory and either Factory or Shark, and then definitely Magician. I also really want to limit Gates of the Dark World, because I think that's, like, one of the most unfair, like, draw cards in the entire game. I'd also limit Undine, because I think that's the more powerful one, because you get to choose which, Atlantean you want to send. So that would be really good if that got limited, because that's really powerful. And then I think Emerald should get limited, because with 2 emeralds you can basically recycle infinitely, as long as you have level 4s to special summon. And then Goyo Guardian, I also think should come back, because if you've looked at our 6-star synchros, they're really kind of pathetic. So I kind of want to see a good 6-star finally. Where we have a lot of fun is with the semi-limited cards. First, I'd like the semi-limited Ophion, because it's very, very powerful, and it's the only reason why I'm not afraid of spellbooks when they get the Divine Judgment of the spellbook, because they might plus infinitely off of their spellbooks, but then they can't summon anything, and then I'm not worried anymore. Book of Moon, obviously. I think Tsukuyomi might get semi-limited. I really hope it does, because it's been doing nothing, and it would give a lot of help to some of the decks I've been making, so that would be helpful for me. Mizuki, definitely. TG Striker, I know that Japan's still really afraid of the TG agents, because they did well a year or 2 ago, but I feel that it's definitely time to see that card come back. TGs kind of really need another target to search for, so I'd also semi-limit Messenger of Peace, because it's one of the most annoying cards to play against of all time, and especially now more than ever, because level limit and Gravity Bind don't really do what they want to do anymore. So I feel like Messenger is the new thing, the new stall card that needs to get limited, basically. Return from the Different Dimension, I think, can come back to 2. No one's really using that. I think Gale needs to come back to 2, and Lone Fire Blossom, because no one's really using those. And then 2 cards I think would be really fun if they came back to 2 would be Gorz and Allure. Allure, because a lot of the dark decks are really, really slow, and I feel like it would speed up the game a lot. And drawing cards isn't nearly that bad, and it isn't even it's fueling anything effective, because you're removing them from play. And then Gorz would be really fun to see it too, because then no one would want to attack directly, and it would be hilarious. As far as Unlimited goes, A Hero Lives, Primal Seed, and Debris Dragon. They're probably not going to do A Hero Lives, because they're still really afraid of heroes, but I don't know. But that's my ban list predictions, kind of, or what I want to happen. Leave a like rating. Go visit my contest. It's in the description. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me through this video, is what I wanted to say, but I failed miserably. Smashing Pumpkin signing out. Peace.